my name is Steve Magana. I'm the commercial account manager here with Elkgrove Ford. I wanted to start highlighting some of the great inventory we have here at Elkgrove Ford. Starting off with this 2026 F-350 diesel 9-foot Celsius service body. This truck originally started off as just a chassis, but we did have this one outfitted with that service body you see there on the rear. Now this particular truck, the F-350 chassis, comes with two different engine configurations. You can either have the 7.3 gas engine, or you can have the 6.7 diesel option. Now we're going to focus more on the diesel option today. So this one's going to have 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque. These particular trucks also come in two different axle ratios. You can either get the standard 373, which has a conventional towing of 13,500 pounds, or you can get the 410 axle ratio, which is going to give you a 17,500 pound towing, conventional towing capacity. The trade-offs on them, the 410 obviously has a slightly higher tow capacity on it, but the 373 has lower RPMs on highway speeds, which essentially is going to translate and convert over to better MPG on them, which is why this is the preferred model. Now, as far as the options on this particular truck is the 11,500 GVWR package, which essentially means that it's a total weight that the vehicle is rated to carry. That includes the vehicle itself, the passenger inside the vehicle, any cargo you may have on the back of the vehicle, your fuel, as well as the tongue weight for any trailers you may be towing with as well. Now, the GCWR, which is your gross combined weight rating, is going to be the GVWR, which is what we just went over, the vehicle, the passengers, the cargo, the fuel, plus your loaded trailer weight as well. So again, that number is going to be 31,000 pounds on that one. And this is the most traditional service body that we sell, being a XL trim level. You can get these in either a single rear wheel, which is what you see back here on this side. You only see two wheels in the back as opposed to the two on either side. Or you can get the dually option, which raises the GVW up to 14,000 pounds. As far as the packages that this truck does come with, this one does come with the XL Chrome package, which is important because it gives you this nice chrome grill on the front, which is important to highlight your business, you know, kind of stand out. So you got some nice equipment going out there. But in addition to the chrome grill, what you also get, very important, is these fog lamps here on the bottom here. Very, very important for any kind of work that you may need going out of town, going on these highways. As far as the key, it's also going to add the remote start to the key. You're going to have a rear window defroster, excellent convenience option, a power sliding rear window, and very important as well, it's going to have the privacy glass too, kind of help you keep your stuff safe, keep your stuff private inside the vehicle itself. This one was also ordered with a couple extra options. This one does have the running boards on there. Makes it easy to get in and out of the cab. You don't need to worry about sliding in and out of the cab. Protects it. It was also ordered with these all-terrain tires as well. Now, being a four-wheel drive, it would make sense that you order them all-terrain tires. It's going to keep you. It's going to allow you to go to any kind of job site, whether you're in any kind of mud, any kind of gravel, any kind of grit. It plays off well with the 373 because that also does include the electronic locking rear diff. So we'll go over more of that when we get inside the vehicle. But as far as more of the exterior, this one also does have the extendable tow mirrors, which is part of all of our chassis cab packages. It does have the blinkers on either side as well. You got to make sure you stay safe on the road out there. And it is the full-size crew cab configuration. They do offer these in a regular cab, which would just be the regular 2 doors, or the super cab, which is our extended cab, our 1.5 door configuration. Before, this is the 9-foot Celsius service body. And if you're out there at the dealerships, you're trying to figure out what service body is on what particular vehicle, the easiest way to know what service body you're looking at on a vehicle is to come back and you actually read the plate off the back of the truck. It's going to have a serialized nameplate on there. This one's an SB 10879, which essentially means SB is service body, 108 is going to convert to 9 feet, and 79 is going to be the width of the overall service body as well. You're going to notice a couple different numbers on the bottom here as well. It's going to say 49, 38 VO on this one. There's other variances too, but essentially the 49 is going to be the width of your storage here in the back for the bed area. Your 38 is going to be the opening, the height for the vertical openings you have here as well. And the way that we order our Celsius service bodies here is a little bit special. We always make sure that we order them with this master lock system. What this master lock system does is it locks one entire side of the compartments. The other side has it as well. This is just the one for this side right here. And notice we do have the ladder rack going all the way to the top. Come to the back, we do have this long horizontal box right here. Notice the 2 springs, galvanized steel, fantastic long durability. It's got a couple different trays. I'll bring you over here so you can check them out. This particular box does have the different slits right here, which Z-slide right out. You can move them around to kind of adjust whatever it is you may be looking at. And on the side here as well, again, you're gonna have these different compartments, which are all adjustable as well. You can either bring them up, you can bring them down. And look at that seal. When you turn it over, that's what you want to hear. You want to make sure you hear a good seal. Each box locks individually. You see you got your diesel fill-up right there. And one great, fantastic thing about the Fords, our DEF fluid is very easy and not difficult to confuse with your diesel. You never want to get into that predicament where you put the diesel in the DEF or the DEF in the diesel, or you can't even get to your DEF. Your DEF is right here, your diesel's over there. Very clearly marked, blue, green. You should have no issues there. Again, this is our full-size crew cab configuration. Coming through the back seat. You're gonna see in the back seat, you got plenty of room. Now, I'm 6'2", pushing a little over 300 pounds. Notice how easy it is for me to get up because I have these running boards. Once inside, these rear seats actually sit up higher than the ones in the front. We call this stadium seating. What that does is it gives me better legroom for myself. You see I'm very comfortable. I'm gonna have some lightning USBs back here as well to charge all my devices. And then coming along to the front, these seats, they're all gonna be vinyl, very easy to clean. Let me pull you guys back here again. They're all gonna be vinyl. They're gonna be very easy to clean this material. You're gonna have the vinyl floors as well. Again, super easy to clean, very good durability on it. I'm gonna highlight a little bit more about what the interior cabin for this has. So again, this is the Super Crew Cab, which essentially is our full-size 4 doors. The XLs come with this nice 40-20-40 split seat. What that does, it gives you either an interior work surface here in the middle, so essentially a center console. It's got a little phone storage right here as well. My phone's right there. Otherwise, I show you how you just plop the phone down right there. And it does easily fold up so that you can use it as an additional seat. Now, this is important, so you don't have to worry about taking multiple vehicles to multiple job sites. I mean, you're talking about you're able to haul 6 people plus cargo plus tow if you need to on this vehicle. It's a 350 diesel. It tows just fine. These particular ones with the 40-20-40 split seat as well are nice because it gives you this nice kind of hidden compartment down here. You're able to store whatever it is that you want out of sight and out of mind. Now, we talked a little bit about this truck having the trailer brake integrated. That is not a factory option, or sorry, that's not as a factory standard option. We like to order on these vehicles here so that there's no additional cost to you when you get it for when you're ready to tow. It does again have the electronic locking rear diff, which is activated on my, let me bring you guys over here. Now, going back to the interior of the vehicle here, this one was ordered with a couple of very important options like we had mentioned. I'm going to keep going back to the 4-wheel drive system because that's very important in these different vehicles. The electronic locker is going to be down here on the bottom left-hand side. The integrated trailer brake, again, factory installed, so there's no more cutouts. You don't have to worry about none of that. You're having to do aftermarket stuff. It's already there. You've also got your exhaust brake located right on top, easy to find. This 400-watt plug right here is also an additional option we like to order them with. It's going to allow you to power any kind of tools that you may need to run. I mean, and if you need to charge anything or run any kind of appliances, I mean, you're going to be able to do all that with that one little plug right there. Now again, this one is the diesel option. We did order it with the different auxiliary switches as well, so you can add any kind of additional options you may need, whether you need to add lights, strobe lights, say any kind of winch or anything different you may need to run off the vehicle. You're going to have that option and capability on there as well. Now, this is Ford's Ford's sync system with the 7-inch display. We do have available with this one the Apple CarPlay systems. It's all wireless. You just need to hook up your phone with the Bluetooth and then direct connectly to the vehicle. I would do that for you, except that my phone's on this stand right here, so I can't connect it while you guys are over there. But in terms of the other features that it does have, this one does have zone lighting. Now, zone lighting is something that I believe is underrated in the Ford world. Essentially what zone lighting does is it allows you to light the vehicle up from the back or from the front. Now what this does is when these job sites start to get a little bit dark or a little bit dim and you can't really see what you're doing back there, this is going to turn on the rear headlight, so you're going to have light in the front or turn on the rear tail lamps in the back to illuminate the backside as well. So going back, Ford also has all of its owner's manuals already integrated into these systems here. That's where you see that little owner's manual button right there. And then as far as towing, Ford does go back over to this towing button right here. Now, this button right here is very, very important, and here's the reason why. You're gonna be able to come down to where it says manage trailers. You're gonna go to default trailer. You're gonna scroll down to the bottom where it says trailer maintenance. This trailer maintenance is important. It's going to tell you all the different services that you may or may not need to do on your vehicle, but it's going to give you a time lapse of of the different mileage you may need on it, or the different time frame that you need on it. So you got wheel bearings, you got axle seals, your suspension, any kind of brake adjustment you may need. Now each trailer's maintenance schedule will be a little bit different, so make sure you check with your own owner's manual on the trailer. But this is also going to help you to kind of stay on top of the whole thing as well. Okay. Coming back here to this side here. Video has been informational for you to kind of learn a little bit more about what Ford has to offer on the Super Duty lineup, especially Elkgrove Ford here, as we do a lot of these different upfits, whether it's a service body, whether it's a flatbed, whether it's a mechanic's body, whether it's, I mean, we got dump trucks out there. We got a little bit of everything over here, and if we don't have it, we can always build it. Now my plan is to start sharing more of these videos with you every few days or so, maybe once a week. We'll kind of see how it goes, see what kind of inventory we get rolling through here, see what time allows as well, because it is busy time here at the dealership as well. So hopefully you've learned a couple different things. Hopefully you've had a chance to kind of take a peek at kind of what we got to offer here. And if you got any questions, please feel free to reach out. Feel free to send me any kind of text. 916-743-1715 is my personal cell phone number. Again, 916-743-1715, or email me at Steven, STEVENMAGANA @lithia.com. That's Steven Magana @lithia.com. STEVENMAGANA @lithia.com. Now, again, if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here 7 days a week, here to help you out, get these trucks on the road for you.